My first order of business. I'd like to call the Hopkinton Town Council meeting of October 3rd, 2016 to order with a salute to the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The meeting will begin with a hearing on the proposed digital sign ordinance. It is to render a decision on an amendment to Code of Ordinances, Chapter 134, Appendix A, zoning, Section 27, signs, to add a proposed new section entitled Digital Sign Ordinance, which shall also include replacement language for Section T, introduced and sponsored by Councilor Barbara Capalbo, heard on September 19, 2015. The ordinance will establish definitions for digital signs, including definitions for light-emitting diodes, organic light-emitting diodes, monument signs, freestanding signs, static message, and NIT, which is a unit of measurement of illuminance. Replacement language for Section T will describe and define self-illuminated outdoor signs, billboards, and digital media displays allowing the use of light-emitting diodes or organic light-emitting diodes, collectively referred to in this subsection T as digital signs, for the purpose of advertisement and public display, provided specific terms and conditions are met and adhered to. Section T will specify where they are allowed, requires digital signs display only static messages, governs the sign of the size of the sign, its brightness, the size of the text or graphic, addresses display time, and lists the colors that will be allowed in specific zones and colors to be used by specific agencies. Do we have any discussion from the council?
I think it's a fine ordinance, and should be behind it. We should put a note box that all of the sections of Chapter 134, Section 27 should remain in full force and effect.
Correct.
I'm fine with it.
I'm good. I'm going to make a motion to adopt as read.
I don't think we can do that because it has been advertised as a hearing, and so therefore, if there's anyone in the public who is interested in a discussion.
Hearing was last time.
Yeah.
I understand, and we closed the hearing last time, but it's listed as a hearing in the agenda, so therefore we have to continue it as a hearing, which is fine. So if there's anyone in the public who wishes to speak, I'm happy to listen. If not, then I would ask for a member of the council to make a motion to close the hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And so then the motion, we need a date. Lisa, for a vote at the next meeting.
We did that last time.
That's what this is.
This is the decision.
I know, but we can't because it's a hearing, and by,
Really?
yeah, by,
I know this is confusing, being a little literal on this, but the town charter, section 3211, says that the night of a public hearing, you cannot vote, the council cannot adopt the ordinance, they have to go to the next time. So, and I'll take the hit for this. I didn't notice that when we approved the form of the agenda last week. It should have better said probably old business than hearings, but we advertised it as a public hearing. Therefore, under the Open Meetings Act, we had to have the public hearing. And now to comply with the charter, it's a technical thing, but I think it would survive a challenge if somebody challenged it under 3211 of the town charter. We really are supposed to close the hearing for good, and then we can do it at the next regular or special meeting charter. I can read the charter to you if you want, but it's extremely clear.
I don't think that's necessary.
It's just a matter of listing it properly.
As
And
under old business, I would suggest under old business.
Or
next time.
not ordinance decision,
Not here.
not here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be fine. So Lisa, can we do that on the
Certainly,
next
we
council
can put it
meeting?
on the next council meeting, which is October 17th.
October 17th, we'll consider the adoption of the ordinance and vote.
So rescind my motion.
I don't think it was seconded, so I think it failed. The next motion on the agenda is the consent agenda to approve the town council meeting minutes of September 19th, 2016, set December 5th, 2016 for renewal of holiday sales licenses, set January 2nd, 2017 for renewal of campground licenses, set January 17th, 2017 as the second town council meeting in January due to Martin Luther King Day holiday, set January 17th, 2017 as hearing date for renewal of commercial haulers licenses, and approve in statements due to corrections, adjustments to motor vehicles submitted by the tax assessor. Anyone like to pull anything? I'd like to pull September 19th.
Yeah, I've got to abstain from that. I'm not pretty sure we passed it to two people and one abstention.
We are a quorum, so I think that we can.
They should go.
Yes,
Okay.
and even if you abstain,
Yeah, because I'm the-
yeah, but we are a quorum, so we can vote.
And the charter says that it has to be a majority vote of a quorum present. So if two members of the council were to vote the same way, that would work.
Okay.
Even if you abstain.
What date were you calling?
September 19th. Would anyone like to make a motion for the rest of the consent agenda?
I have a question, Barbara.
Yes.
Can I ask Lisa, the holiday sales licenses, I thought that was,
Oh, on the consent agenda.
yeah, on the consent agenda.
Yeah.
I thought that was a once every 10-year situation.
Right, but if it's a new entity, you as the licensing board should be familiar with what it is. If there's a business that has changed hands and it's
Oh, I see.
under a new name, in that instance has happened.
Very good.
Okay.
So may I ask for a motion, please, to approve the rest of the consent agenda other than the September 19th?
Motion to approve the consent agenda other than the September 19th, 2016 minutes.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, September 19th. You wanted to put something, Tom?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I do. I like page 13. Fifth line from the bottom. Mr. McGarry explained it would commence after his assistant was on vacation and on October 7th, 2016. I think he meant to say after his assistant was back from vacation and after the October 7th Waterline Committee meeting.
Yes. Does that sound familiar to you?
Mr. McGarry?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
That's the only thing I have. And I have a motion to approve the meeting minutes of September 19th.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Those who would abstain?
Abstain.
Thank you. First public forum. Anyone in the public who wishes to speak? Yes, ma'am. Please come to the microphone and give us your name and where you live.
Good evening, my name is Evelyn Wheeler. I'm with the Rhode Island Advisory Commission on Historical Cemeteries, and I'm here tonight to urge you to put in an ordinance that was passed in 2011 by the General Assembly allowing you to put this ordinance in. It would be property owners who have a cemetery on their property would get a tax abatement. I have a packet, may I pass it out?
Yes, thank you. And my number, do you have others for Lisa for the two that are missing?
Lisa can program.
Lisa has, yeah.
She can
I'll
have
make
it.
sure that the two absent get theirs.
Okay, this covers the historical cemeteries on private property. The people buried in these cemeteries are the ones that started the town, the state, and even the country. You know the names, you're local, I'm sorry I'm not. But, and I've been trying to get onto the agenda since June, but things, I guess, have happened with the assessor being medically out or something. And anyway, I'm heading south the middle of October, so I wanted everyone to know about this so that you could possibly do it over the winter. And I visited 27 cities and towns, and 26 have okayed it. Narragansett, the second section there is the one that Narragansett passed. They limited it to, or they capped it at $100. And another town suggested maybe having small, medium, and large, $30, $60, $90. But it's up to the town manager and the solicitor to get together and work it out, and the council members also. I understand you can't answer any questions, but I am available anytime, email or telephone.
Do you have your phone
On the bottom of the first page, yeah.
On the first page, okay. Thank you very much for your information.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Ms. Graham.
Now we have a safe journey south.
I hope so too.
Anyone else for public forum? Moving on, we have our town manager's report, Mr. Rivera.
Thank you. DEM grant awards. This month, the town received notice from DEM that they awarded the town 2 grants. The first is for $400,000 for Laneworthy Field improvements, and the second is $100,000 for Depot Square Park. The formal grant application was submitted by Planner Jim Lanfair and the latter by Land Trust members. On September 22nd, Deputy Planning Clerk Sean Henry and I, along with several members of the Land Trust, attended the DEM award ceremony that was held in Marino Park in Providence. And we're just waiting for the formal documents to be forwarded from DEM to the town of Hopkinton. Secondly, on September 23rd, at the request of the town manager in Westerly, I joined 3 other town managers on a selection committee to evaluate several candidates for the position of the police chief in Westerly. Lastly, during September, I continued to work with the finance director and my assistant Courtney Highland to develop a water line system ordinance. Right now, the draft is about 8 pages long, along with numerous related documents, user notification letters, employee policy, current rate structure, new user applications, transfer of ownership forms, and so forth, in anticipation of the upcoming Waterline Review Committee on Friday. Once reviewed and approved by the committee, we'll begin the process of notifying the users and scheduling the removal of old meters and the installation of new ones. We've already purchased 50 meters, and we've already successfully went out to bid for the water meter installation plumbing services. We're also going to work closely with Leon Millis, our water manager, and Brian Rosso to ensure the accuracy of the readings at the time of transfer. The tax collector, Rita Dean, clerk Lisa Cook-Martin, and Brian Rosso have familiarized themselves with the new application and ownership transfer forms, along with the proposed future changes in the town's billing system.
Are there any questions for the manager? I have one question, Blake. I know that the quote went out for the water meters. Are they in, and when do you think you'll begin installing those? Will that be November or December?
The water meters are in, are being stored at the police station in a secure location. The bid award was 2 weeks ago, but they can't begin work until October 7th, this Friday, until such time as the full Waterline Review Committee gives it the green light. And then as soon as that happens, I think they have 30 days to start and 60 days to finish.
It's wonderful.
So we're looking by, I think, the first week in January, the entire project is scheduled to be completed.
Well, I hope we don't have snow then.
Right.
All right, thank you very much. Under new business, discussing, consider, and possibly vote on awarding a bid for the DPW electrical service upgrade and fire alarm system installation to Commercial Electric Inc. of East Providence, Rhode Island, the low bidder, in the amount of $33,675, funded through the 2015-16 Capital Improvement Plan. Do we have any comments from council? Mr. Buck?
No, we don't expect stuff. I didn't see anything that jumped out at me.
Bill, I have a question, and I should look this up before I came here. How much money was in that CIP account for that? Are we in the neighborhood of what we had?
The town budgeted $45,000, and the total package, including the design and the installation, is $38,665,
We came in the budget.
by about $7,000.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's great, and I'm also really happy that we're finally doing it, because I know we've had it on notes for about a year, so that's really good. May I have a motion?
Motion to award bid to
DPW.
DPW Electrical Services for the upgrade of the fire alarm system at the highway department.
In
The amount of $33,675.
Second.
Hey, can I just say the actual award, I believe, will be going to Commercial Electric Inc. We can make that part of the motion.
Okay. Got that. The award going to the Commercial Electric Incorporated of East Providence, Rhode Island.
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And now we need to discuss, consider, and vote on the reappointment of Harvey Buford to the Conservation Commission. Mr. Husband, you are the liaison.
I am the liaison. I just want to say this, that the Conservation Commission is Harvey Buford, and Harvey Buford is the Conservation Commission, as far as I'm concerned. There would be no commission without Harvey, so I am fully in favor of reappointing him for as long as he'd like to be on that commission.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Excellent. Second public forum. Anyone wishing to speak? Since no one is speaking, we're going to adjourn in memory of Kenneth Northrup. Motion to adjourn?
I move we adjourn in memory of Kenneth Miller.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.